Music obviously did not save my soul, but God used music in my life to make me realize I have a soul worth saving. I was blessed in terms of my family. We never needed for anything materially. My dad was very good at providing. My dad actually was a pastor of the church that we attended for 6 or 7 years. In my childhood, we definitely were Christians. Certainly, we would identify ourselves as such. But there was certainly, a disconnect between the pulpit and what was preached and then our home life. The relationship between my parents ultimately ended in divorce. There was a lot of but wait, if my dad's a Christian and my mom's a Christian, why isn't our family affected more deeply by what is being said at church? I would characterize it as being an emotional Christian, but intellectually, I was I don't know. At the end of the day, I had these questions, and unfortunately at that point, the Christians that I had around me didn't have answers. So the questions became, what's the validity of Christianity to my everyday experience? And I think I was looking for a worldview, a frame in which to kind of be able to then make decisions. And in my human strength, I lived the perfect Christian life, and I fell apart. I totally fell apart.
Hard to know, and all these things just come and go.
Craig Hazen, who runs the Viola Apologetics program, he came to the church that I was attending at the time, and he gave a presentation on Christianity. And I'm 28 or 29 at this point, and this is the first time in my entire life when I hear just an academic defense of the Christian faith. And it was there that when I first heard Greg Koukl. Hearing those conversations and listening to the arguments, it saved my faith. It saved my faith. God very much has used music in my life to make me aware of the concept of process. Regardless of where you are on the developmental spectrum, there is always still a capacity to make some measure of music. Through the entire process of development, though, you're always connected to the source of music. The freedom that is born of discipline and obedience, which is so counterintuitive, but to be able to, have Christ create a work of art out of this otherwise, just set of noises that is my existence. Again, all the training that STR has provided with their articles and now with their YouTube videos and whatnot, I'm able to speak intelligently with my children when they have questions about the questions I had, but to be able to engage them and be that ambassador for Christ. It's such a great gift. It's such a great gift.
I get lost looking for my soul, buying back all the pieces I sold. We're tongue-tied with eyes closed, 3 more days until I'm on my own. You'll be